Hi, beautiful people. Wanna listen to my story? Then stay tuned and make sure you listen to it to the last information. So when NYSC came and I was posted to Akwa Ibom, I didn't want to go to Akwa Ibom. It was too far from here. Apa, it was 2 days journey. So I defaulted in the first stream. The second stream came and I was posted to the same place again. So I just had to go, and my god, it was not a good it was not a sweet story like that, but I just had to go. We spent 2 days in the bus, 2 days on the road, got there and was very stressed, and was even stressed to do registration and hall again. Oh my god, I got sick. I had to leave campo. I didn't even wait until the swearing in. I left Mojapa. So afterwards I had to relocate, and I actually worked the location from campo. It didn't work, so I just had to use money in the long run to work relocation. That's like part of money that you didn't even plan for. And all NYSC at first is kind of is money consuming. Yes, it is like if you want to go for service, just like book some money. And even with money, it's not that it will be too much comfortable, and you will be comfortable in the long run, but then you just have to like prepare your mind ahead that it is a stressful one. Apart from going to school, spending a lot of years in school. Imagine studying a course of 4 years, studying it for 7 years. So it's kind of another thing when it comes to NYSC will stress your life. Oh, there's no posh girl. There's no posh girl anywhere. It is stress, especially during the first, let's say, 3 months until you get your PPA. So it's like a lot of stress. I had to work relocation. The relocation that I did with reports, that one didn't work to where I wanted. So I just had to work relocation to Oyo State. Now got and getting to Oyo State, another story again. PPA story. PPA story. PPA is a place of primary assignment for those people that don't know about it. I mean, people that know core members. So it's place of primary assignment. That's where you will work during your service time. So I was lucky actually and unlucky. I was posted to state secretariat in Ibadan. My business. I didn't want to go to Ibadan. Ibadan is a lot of like is stressful on its own, because the accommodation is a lot, and my business, I was not ready to move at that period. I had students, so I could not leave them. I mean, they've paid now, so I could not leave them. And before I continue, I want to give a shout out to the students that stayed with me all through, because it was not easy at all, doing my business and still have to be showing up. I had to be showing up for CDS, showing up at my PPA. It was not easy, so I just want to thank them for sticking with me, and thank you for everything anyway. So as I was saying, so PPA came. PPA wahala on its own. I just had to like connect with people. That's why I'm thankful for the people that helped me during my NYSC journey. So I just have to speak with them to please send me to a place that is closer, like that is their branch that is closer to wherever I am, and it worked. I remember that the morning of that day, I had to be praying like, Lord, let ṣe pé mo fẹ́ lọ gbaṣẹ́. I had to pray to God that, oh Lord, let today, let this be good for me. And I haven't talked about countless number of times I have to travel. I had to travel to Ibadan, and even the days that I didn't prepare to sleep over, but I just had to sleep over. And I thank people that accommodated me during that period, because it's not easy. I didn't tell them that I was going to travel, so me calling them all of a sudden that hello, I needed a place to sleep and all that. Well, Thanks for the gifts of human. So I'll get to Ogbomosho, my PPA. It was okay. Even though those people, so they were like, oh la la la, we don't need a physiologist, a physiological member, all those kind of attitude and all. But at the end of the day, we even proved to be more useful than they even thought that. We were even treated like a boss then. So let me dive much into that aspect, but yeah, it's not too fun. So let's not talk about. So this was when we went to the Skyline Arena to play paintball. It was kind of it was an interesting journey concerning my CDS group. Like our president then was very active and it was a lot of fun for us. There was a time we went to place of pleasure at Ilorin. It was all time of fun and we made memories, even though it started to be as something that was going to be very hard, but in the long run it was better, and it was okay. We really enjoyed ourselves in hall, and I get to meet people, even people that we didn't meet when we were together in university. We got to meet, and we got to vibe and all. So it was actually a good journey, and I thank God for Johnny Messes, me, my PPA, the distance and everything. It was keeping me safe and all. And concerning the transport fare, oh my God, transport fare sucked my all my money. Imagine spending a whole like 600 naira per day just to like go to your PP and come back. That's a whole lot of money. 600 naira times 5 in a week, that's like 3,000. On top how much? So that's just part of the things that you would face. Though it's not everybody that is spending on transport, but most people, there's no how you have to spend on transport, because most people they don't even have accommodation for you, and that's another challenge. Especially people that are going to places that they don't even have anybody. You just have to like meet new people, in a land that you are not even familiar with their languages and all. So I know some other couples, we have another story that is entirely different from my, but I know that all of us are just happy at the end, and we are so happy that we finally received the certificate without any issue, because that's another problem. It's not even everybody that got to receive the certificate today, but then we got to, and we are grateful to God for that. Yeah, this was when we went to that place of pleasure at Lauren. It was a lot of fun because our CDS group, we are very close, and I miss all of them now. They've left me. They've left me, for that's another thing about NYSC. People will come, people will go. Soldier go, soldier go, soldier come. Barack no dey leave. So that's just the thing about NYSC. I'm just glad I get to share my story in the bit. No, that's not all, but at least I've been able to share something. NYC is funny, NYC is good. I was not able to have the fun that they had in camp, even though it was stressful. I had to leave. I got sick. So I had to leave. I could not cope. Thank God I didn't even stay, because yeah, 2 days on the road. It was not funny at all. Mosquito bit my body. Their water in Akwa Ibom was not even. It was not the natural kind of water. I don't know how water will be like smelling like petroleum water. That I even had rashes for about like 3 months. Those rashes stayed over, and I only used the water twice. So imagine if I had stayed the whole camp period. How would it have been? Well, it's all good anyways. At least everything is now a good story, and we are here to say thank you, Abra Father. Thank you all for listening to my story. Bye bye.